left in white shirts, the Danes in red shirts and white shorts. Terry Butcher alongside Russell Osman. In fact, it's the same 5 defenders who played for England in Copenhagen a year ago, which finished in a 2-2, when both England goals that night were scored by Trevor Francis. Butcher. And Francis now in possession for England. Well, we've built up the Danes. I've no doubt that Sepp Piontek, the Danish manager, has been building up the English side, and people, and particularly players of the calibre of Trevor Francis. John Barnes losing out a little bit there. He's controlling him down. Here's Simonsen with a long ball through. Laudrup's on his way. It could be a sensational start for the Danes. And he missed it badly. 19 years old, and he missed a glorious chance in the first 45 seconds of the game. The wonder boy is human after all, and England can breathe again. A superlative ball through by Simonsen, and Laudrup on his way. Brian Clough, what a miss.
It was. He'd gone clear, and he'd held Shilton, and he just failed to put it in. But I've never seen a 19-year-old wonder boy in my life.
Butcher. Back to the goalkeeper. Quickly releasing it to skipper Morten Olsen. Now to Søren Lerby. Olsen forward again. Jesper Olsen after it. Terry Butcher with him and slipping. And Olsen in. More trouble possibly. Oh, that time a miskick. Bertelsen, the man who miskicked. And the Danes might yet come to rue the chances that have gone begging in the opening 4 minutes of the game. Barnes now for Wilkins, his captain. John Barnes. He's not short of pace, but he wouldn't get past the Danes there. The number 7, Bertelsen. Sansom with the throw for England. Francis trying to come away from Nielsen, who'll probably do a marking job on him. Barnes getting it in towards Mariner. And 2 men are down and injured. A good cross he whipped in there, Brian.
It was a brilliant cross from a very, very tight situation. The game set off at a heck of a pace. And the Danes are full of themselves. He's in the corner flag, actually, out of picture. It's a brilliant cross and a brave header. I'm not sure if there's anything the matter with him, and I don't think that England should be sending 2 or 3 people on to look at the first England player that goes down.
Well, Fred Street is there. The Danes have a couple around there. Morten Olsen. And both are okay. And it's a goal kick. Busk to Rasmussen. It's extraordinary. It's gone along the English back 4 and now along the Danish back 4, and a great attacking spectacle that we expected and many people prophesied, but we're not quite getting at the moment.
It's our job to get the ball.
And let's see if we can get it. It's Nielsen in possession now for the Danes. There's a lot of movement up front. It's Morten Olsen now for Denmark. Jesper Olsen finding Søren Busk. Jesper Olsen again. And Simonsen, and they claim handball, and a penalty has been given. A penalty to Denmark for a handball there.
We got it, but we didn't get it legally.
That's where they claim the handball by Phil Neal there. The second strike. Well, Simonsen often takes the penalties for Denmark. And Simonsen is the man who has got the job now. Well, there's a great chance for Denmark. But he's still got to beat Peter Shilton. Years old, Allan Allan Simonsen, all the experience through Mönchengladbach and Barcelona and Denmark, and a responsibility now, and it's 1-0 for Denmark. Made a great run across the goal mark, hoping to receive Sanson's throw, and in fact has got a bit of space now. Sanson's ignored him and played it towards Butcher, and Gregory was trying to get in there also. Wilkins with a shot just wide. Brian?
I don't care what happened with this throw-in at all, whether we could have scored or not. Francis should have had that ball.
Well, he suddenly found some space for himself, didn't he? And Wilkins...
It was a fair effort from Wilkins, but Francis should have had that ball. The fullback was obsessed with the long throw.
Blissett. Will he get the better of Lerby? No, Lerby, it fell onto his left foot and he's found Simonsen with it. Good challenge by Butcher. And, well... As the ball was floating there, I was going to say, well, that's really optimistic from that range. But for a moment, it looked as though Kjær might have been caught a little bit out of his goal. Won the challenge. Didn't really quite know what to do with it, I think, and in the end decided to have a blind forward. And Shilton wants to take it quickly. Goodness knows there's little time left. We're into time added on. And the Danes are poised to win their first ever match against England at the 9th attempt. And the cries of Denmark are all around Wembley at the moment. Can Blissett silence them? Well, he's gone past Rasmussen. The little cross coming in there. Francis desperate to try and get on the end of it. And the ball goes off the full-back and into touch. Good cross by Blissett. Brave attempt by Francis, but not good enough. Sansom now with a long throw. Butcher there, Blissett there. And Blissett! Oh, brilliant save by the keeper. An absolute match-winning save there by Kjær in the Danish goal. We thought he was the weakness in the last moments. He's proved to be the strength, and Denmark have won it. A blow for England. As Simonsen's penalty in the first half gives Denmark their first ever victory over England. And that save by Kjær in the last seconds of the game, denying England a point.